Jabbar, bonjour, how you doing?
Bonjour, comment allez-vous?
Très bien, et vous?
Très bien.
That was good French. Listen, do people still call you Cap?
Yeah.
They do?
Especially the guys that play with me.
Yeah, right? That's
I know
a privilege.
if someone calls me that, it's somebody I know very well.
Listen, I need help. I'm 38 years old. I still play sports. I got terrible knees. You played professional basketball until you were 42,
Yes.
right? How did you do it?
Well, I had to dedicate myself to being in shape, and I was fortunate enough not to have any major injuries that would have taken me out of the possibility of playing that long. But because I took good care of myself, I was able to quit when I wanted to quit.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure many kids could benefit from that today. Like, could you walk us through your routine towards the end of the career? Like, what did you do to stay in such good shape?
Well, I did the normal things, strength training, but I also added yoga. And yoga really helped me with my flexibility and the use of the strength that I made through strength training. Yoga really helps you exploit it. And
seems like it worked out.
yeah, it definitely worked out. And so I knew someone that had worked a lot in ballet.
Okay.
And I didn't realize the guy that she worked with said, "You got to learn how to leap like that." And he and I was really amazed at how high he could leap. And he was in his mid-40s. And in superb condition. So,
it's inspiring.
Steal a little bit from here and a little from there.
Well, that worked out pretty well. Listen, everybody knows about your career, but I want to talk about your life. Tell me about how hard it was back then for you in the 70s, in the 80s. As a black man, Muslim, in the NBA. Tell me about your life. How hard was it?
I don't think I had it any harder than anybody else. The fact that I was Muslim was different, and at times people questioned it. But I think anytime you come with something that is sort of a new idea, American sports figures weren't Muslims until Muhammad Ali. So. It's something that I had to adjust to, but it was okay.
Do you feel the kids today, the guys playing in the NBA today, are involved enough?
I think some of them are involved, and some of them could care less. It's you got the whole package from one extreme to the other, I think.
Do you wish they were more involved, maybe?
I think, yes, I wish they were more involved, but I'm glad that the guys who are involved, and their hearts and minds are in it. So they provide an example.
Okay.
Yeah.
They do, of course. Do they come up to you? Do they have questions? Like, I'm sure when they see you in the arena, sitting courtside or whatever, what do they ask you?
Well, they ask me, what was it like when? That's the usual question. And, I'm aware of what a lot of them are doing. I think a lot of them really are using their brains and the great amount of capital that comes through their hands, and they're doing the right things with it, and that's really important.
Tell me about your life these days. What are you up to?
I have 3 granddaughters, and they bring a lot of joy into my life. And I try to keep up with what my children are doing, and just make sure that I can be there for them if they need me.
How close are you to basketball still these days?
It all depends on who's talking. I still do things for the Lakers, and they have we have a good relationship. And every now and then, the NBA asks me to do appearances, and for example, coming all the way over here at this time. And it's great to come this far away and see the interest. That's something I didn't expect.
So tell me about this Lakers team, new season ahead of us. What do you think of them? Can they make it all the way?
Well, you know, I think the Lakers they have to go out there and prove that this combination of players can make it through the whole season and then dominate in the playoffs. So that's up to them to prove, and I'm not going to make any predictions other than I will give them credit for trying to put the best team possible out there. And if they have a shot, you know, you got to give credit to the people in the front office.
You're still a big-time Lakers fan, though, right?
Of course. You know, I go the whole way. The Lakers and the Bruins, can't forget the Bruins. You know.
Of course.
Of course.
Mr. Jabbar, thank you so much for the time. It's a pleasure and honor talking to you.
The pleasure was mine.
Merci beaucoup.
Il n'y a pas de quoi.